Hey Divine Feminines, welcome to the Golden Apple Tarot. I hope you're doing well today, and if not, that things improve for you. Please check the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. Thank you so much to all those who are booking private readings with me, and thank you so much to all my bountiful, abundant viewers and subscribers for watching and supporting my channel. Today, we're going to take a peek into all kinds of things, but disclaimer, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. Please hit that like and subscribe button to join the Golden Apple family. It will be greatly appreciated. And feel free to share this video with anyone you feel drawn to do so. So Divine Feminine, today, as you can see, or if you're new here, usually I have the cards already flipped over and ready, but we're going to uncover all of this together, okay? So this is your energy right here. First of all, we do have a message from Archangel Michael. He's always on my altar with this card. But I was pulling my own cards for myself, and guess who came out, y'all? Archangel Michael. So what does he have to say? It says, I stand for justice. Let me move it so it'll focus better, y'all. I stand for justice and truth. I live from my integrity. I don't know why it's fuzzy. There we go. Yes. So repeat that affirmation. That's an affirmation. Yes, Archangel Michael's just coming through. So thank you, Archangel Michael. We really appreciate that. I'm just going to set him off to the side. So let's go ahead and jump into this Divine Feminine. Let's see. I'm excited for y'all reading. I'm always excited for Divine Feminine energy. So, wow, we have the Angel of Reconciliation, y'all. Y'all want to reconcile with somebody? Or maybe somebody want to reconcile with y'all. Let's see what it says. It says, let me be fully reconciled with what I have left behind. Somebody said they are not being left behind in the past, Divine Feminine. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is, but there is something from your past that may want to reconcile with you. That's up to you, Divine Feminines. Or there may be some Divine Feminines watching that want to reconcile with something from their past. This is coming out for Divine Feminine's energy. Okay, so this is definitely something we're going to clarify to see what that's all about. Let's see. We have the guardian angel of creativity. Creative energy flows for me the more I choose to express my feelings. You can repeat these affirmations after I say them. You can pause the video and repeat them, but these affirmations are important, okay? So yes, Divine Feminines, tap into your creativity. Once again, we have a bunch of that solar plexus energy, that yellow chakra based energy. So yeah, work with your solar plexus and work with your creative endeavors. This was actually supposed to be the first card I was supposed to reveal, y'all. My bad. Spirit was like, girl, you were supposed to flip this one first. So we're going to see what this card is. Wow. Look into your tarot, y'all. Where's my mind at? Look into your birth chart or your natal chart and see what your north node is. We have the Angel Prince of the North. I celebrate my uniqueness with joy and gratitude. Wow, so that's crazy that the first card I was supposed to, if I hadn't got ahead of myself and shit, the first card I was supposed to flip over would have been the north node, essentially. So yes, follow your north node, follow your purpose, okay? Follow your passion, because that's going to guide you to where you're supposed to be heading, or whatever direction you're supposed to be taking. The north is going to be the direction you want to go in, because that's going to help you fulfill your purpose, essentially. Okay, so let's do the next card. We have the Angel of Forgiveness. I choose to forgive all those who have hurt me in the past. Wow. So Spirit is highlighting the past in this reading, Divine Feminines. So I think there might be, even if you forgive someone though, that does not mean you have to let them back into your life. It's up to you, Divine Feminine, essentially. But I feel like Spirit is saying they want you to forgive for you so that you can heal and release any feelings of hurt, pain, anger, or bitterness from the past, and continue to move forward in a much healthier state of being without all of that built up energy that's still within you from the past. Okay, so next we have, the Angel of Freedom. Yes, freeing yourself. By forgiving, you are essentially freeing yourself. It says, I am always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. That's crazy, y'all. Once again, we have another card mentioning creativity. So you have the creative power to do whatever the fuck, excuse my language, you want, Divine Feminine. You have the creative power to do whatever you want. That's what Spirit is saying. If you doubt that, well, click off the video, because this ain't for you. This ain't the message for you. If you don't believe it anyway, you can doubt it, but Spirit is here to solidify the idea, the fact that you have the creative power to move forward at this time. Because we have the angel, not just the angel, the guardian angel of creativity. So your creative energy is flowing. Please write your ideas down. Also, yes, whatever ideas you've been having, it is a yes. It is an overwhelming yes. Please go for it. You are supported in these ideas or this idea, whatever kind of creative endeavors you've been thinking about doing. Yes, go for it. Do it. That's what Spirit is saying. Wow, the angel of wisdom. Wisdom comes from the depths of my experience. So once again, there's like a highlight of freeing yourself from past experiences, forgiving those involved, but also still retaining the wisdom that you learned from said past experiences, right? Okay, so let me clarify reconciliation real quick and see what that's about, Divine Feminine. So I paused it at exactly 555 when I went to clarify, y'all. These cards, Divine Feminine, what is going on? I'm going to take, wow, all of these make sense. I'm going to take this much. That's still a lot, but we're going to go through this real fast. So clarifying reconciliation. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, right? Okay. But when I add this card next to it, the Page of Wands, it's like defensive, you know, defending against this, or maybe somebody doesn't want this anymore or is defensive against some kind of reconciliation. And I think that's you, viewers. I think that's you, Divine Feminine or cross watchers, because here, whether you're a man or a woman watching, I think this is your energy, Divine Feminines. Queen of Pentacles. So coming off very stable, you know, you're focused on your finances, or, you know, you're just getting your money up, you're independent, you're, you know, doing well. I don't know why I said, it does say independence in the cards earlier. Yeah, it says, I am always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. So I don't know why, but I'm getting a majority of you might be independent. You might not be a partner or have a partner, I should say. But it's like you are the one who's kind of closed off from that 10 of Pentacles with somebody, like having that family base. It's kind of like you're preferring to be the Queen of Pentacles on your own rather than the 10 of Pentacles with someone else. But then we have the Emperor. I think this is the person who wants to reconcile. So yeah, it's somebody that likes to control things, or just somebody that likes to be in control. They could be a business person, businessman, businesswoman, or they could just be professional, have a professional career, whatever, what have you. I'm just hearing they like to control the situation. It doesn't have to always be in a negative way. It's just that they like to take charge. This person likes to be a leader. Okay, and they're seeing you as being a leader, right? So y'all both over here sitting on y'all thrones. But it's like somebody has to get up and move, right? So if somebody wants a reconciliation, somebody got to move. We have the 4 of Wands. So I think this Emperor energy, whoever this is, feels like you guys are the perfect balance. Your night, no, I heard that was wrong. They feel like their night and your day, whoever's watching, my viewers, they feel like you're the daytime, they're the nighttime, but y'all go together, right? Like you're the angel, they're the devil, whatever, what have you, but y'all go together. So they want to reconcile with you. And then we have the King of Cups. Yeah, they've been holding back. They've been holding back a lot of feelings or emotions or something like that. They want to reconcile now. They want to come forward and say they think you are a soulmate or something like that. That's what I just heard. Or they think you are, I don't know. I just keep hearing soulmate. Then we have the Fool in reverse. So if you look at this card, they want to move away from withholding these emotions and keeping these emotions to themselves, and they want to move towards actually expressing these emotions, because the King of Cups does not always express these deep feelings and emotions that he has. And that's what I'm saying for this person. They may not have expressed something. Now they're wanting to be the Fool. They're wanting to take that leap of faith. Okay, so then we have the 7 of Cups. So they may have treated you like an option, or maybe they are an option to you, but they feel like you are their only option. Like you're the only option they want. Maybe they have options and they're still only really entertaining you, or they really only want to entertain you as their only option. Once again, that Fool card, that's exactly what they're headed toward. It's making you their only option. That's what somebody's saying. Somebody who want to reconcile. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So that's the truth. The Ace of Swords represents truth in tarot. So They're here, whoever this person is, stating that it is the truth they want to reconcile. It is the truth that they want to have a new beginning. It is the truth that they want to speak their truth to you. And they want to actually communicate how it is that they've been feeling, especially about if they treated, for those of you, if you feel like somebody treated you as an option, they know what they did and they want to express, they want to talk to you about it. That's what I'm hearing. They want to talk to you about whether or not they treated you as an option. If they did, they want to say why, they want to say they're sorry, whatever the fuck. Anyways, moving on. So then lastly, we have the 10 of Pentacles, clarifying this reconciliation. So, So the 10 of Pentacles. I meant the 10 of Cups, y'all. My bad. But it's like this person is watching you, whether you're a man or a woman. They're watching Divine Feminine and they're feeling like you're blossoming, you're blooming, you're fulfilling your own cup. Because, you know, this is the Ace of Cups. This is the same imagery on the Ace of Cups in this deck. And it's on the 10 of Cups as well. So this is the 10 of Cups in reverse. So it's like they're watching you just bloom and blossom. And they miss it. They miss you as well. They want to say this as well. And both the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups is in reverse. And I'm seeing it as this Emperor energy, feeling like they just can't have the 10 of Pentacles or the 10 of Cups or that happiness, that stability in a good way if it's not with you. That's just what I'm seeing. It's like they don't care how many motherfucking cups they got if your cup is all the way over there, because that's the cup they want. Like they want to pour into your cup or want you to pour into them. Whatever, we're gonna move on from that. Okay, so that's it for some of you. If you know somebody wants to reconcile, or you think somebody wants to reconcile, child, I don't know why I just heard some of y'all may have been having dreams about this person. Yeah, they do want to reconcile with you. That's definitely them. So let's get back to the Divine Feminine reading here. Let's see the central themes we need to be aware of. So if you watch my Divine Feminine videos regularly, you already know how this goes. But if you don't, Spirit has me place a card on top of the cards we already pulled, and they all kind of play off of each other. So this is how we're going to do this. So the first card we had for Divine Feminine was reconciliation, right? Why the first card that came out over that is the Starborn. You, first of all, hi, my out of this world people. Hello to you guys who are not from this motherfucking world. Some of y'all ain't never felt like y'all belong. Some of y'all ain't never felt like y'all fit in y'all family, fit in y'all community. Some of y'all felt like y'all just never really belong. Some of y'all may be just now finding a sense of belonging among like-minded groups of people. But I say to you, my Starborn children, first of all, hey, thanks for watching my video. Okay, second of all, yeah, it's time to come out that shell. Okay, you are unique for a reason. There is a reason that you are not like I heard anybody else. It's true, you're not like anyone else. And because this came over, this reconciliation card, I feel like that's the reason a lot of people want to come back into your life. Because you're fucking out of this world. Straight up, I can't put it any other way. You're not from this world, or there's something about your essence, your energy. It just did not come from this world, this universe, this realm, whatever you want to call it. If you don't believe in it, I don't know what to tell you, boo, because that's how people feel about you. That's what I'm seeing in the cards, is people want to reconcile with you because you just have this otherworldly quality or qualities to you, okay? So right over the guardian angel of creativity, we have the shaman. Y'all healers and shit out here. Okay, so y'all are divine. Y'all energy is divine, but y'all are also healers. A lot of y'all are light workers, straight up. A lot of you are. You have this ability to heal innately or innately. Is it innately or innately? I don't know, y'all. But anyways, a lot of y'all have the natural ability to heal, right? Your creativity helps you to do that. When you tap into your creative abilities, when you create, it helps you to heal. And look again at this hand outstretched, like they want your energy. People want your energy. You're like this diamond in outer space and shit. Like, I can't make this up. So there are things that break a lot of people. I don't know why I just heard there is shit that you've been through that may have broken a lot of people, but you didn't break. You may have bended a little bit from the pressure, but baby, you didn't break. You could break down, but you didn't break completely. You were never broken into nothing, okay? Because somehow people are perceiving you to always bounce back, always heal yourself somehow. Like, people put you in situations and you walk out the other side and people are like, how the fuck? I'm not gonna say the whole word, but how? How did Divine Feminine do it? Because y'all not from this world, duh. So right over the angel of forgiveness, we have the warrior. So Spirit is also saying, I heard defensive. Spirit is saying it's okay to let down your defenses sometimes, though. It says, I choose to forgive all those who have hurt me in the past. Now, this does not mean just let anybody and everybody in, because you see the snake. All right, we got the snake twice. There's 2 snakes here. So some people could try to say you're the snake, but at the end of the day, you could also feel like you've met a lot of snakes, or there's been a lot of snakes in your life. This is the central themes, mind you. So be aware of snakes, okay? Be aware of people coming back just to get that essence. But at the end of the day, don't be defensive. But I'm also still seeing, be aware. All right. You don't have to have your guard up all the time, but that don't mean you got to let that shit slack either. Okay. Don't be caught slacking. You don't want to be caught lacking in these streets. Okay. That's what the divine is saying. So keep your guard on, but just don't have it up, like have the shield in your hand, but you ain't got to point it at everybody like they trying to kill you or something, just know that you are protected. You don't have to be defensive. Okay. Because nothing these people do can even really touch you. All right. So forgive yourself. That's what I just heard as well. Forgive yourself for anything that may have happened in the past, whether it's something you did or something somebody did to you, whatever it is, forgive yourself as well, because that's going to help you heal. Yes. So right over the angel of freedom and the north node, we have the empty room. I always say this every time I see this card, but this room could be filled with all kinds of things. Okay, so once again, let me just read what the angel of freedom says. It says, I am always free to choose love, independence, and creativity. So you are free to fill this room with love, independence, and creativity. But if you so choose, you can also fill it with snakes. You see the way this snake is looking like, yeah, here I come for divine feminine's blessings. Here I come for divine feminine's potential. So you have a lot of fucking potential, divine feminine. You have so much potential, and so does your life. So does your power, your innate power that no one can take from you. It has so much potential, but it's up to you what you want to fill this room with. You could fill it with negativity if you wanted to. You could fill it with water. You could fill it with air. Sure, you could fill it with clouds. Okay. But at the end of the day, remember to have duality. You don't want to fill it all with money, because money isn't the end all be all. Okay. You also got to fill it with balance. Why? What kind of money why are you making this money? That's what I heard. Why are you making this money, or why are you receiving this money? Remember the end goal here. Okay. That's what Spirit is saying. So now's a good time to manifest whatever you want. But Spirit is like, remember your intentions, because Spirit wants you to manifest with a pure heart, because you can pretty much manifest whatever the fuck right now. And again, Spirit is highlighting that could be positive or negative, depending on how you want to take this or how you want to go about this. So right over the angel of wisdom, we have the womb. So the wisdom card, let me restate that. Wisdom comes from the depths of my experience, is what that card says. And over top of that, we have the womb. To me, that's really Spirit saying there is a period of cultivation. Things that you went through in the past, it was to teach you. You were the seed. You were planted in the womb, but you have to go through growing pains. You have to. Everyone does. It's just natural. That's a natural law, is that there are going to be growing pains if you are growing. So yes, there was a gem of wisdom that you learned from whatever you went through in the past. And that wisdom can now be planted to help manifest whatever it is that you would like to manifest for yourself. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, divine feminine. Those are the central themes we need to be aware of. So I just want to highlight, first of all, remember, you're not from here. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that. Some people are confused, like, what do you mean I'm not from here? But some of y'all know. Y'all just grew up and y'all felt like y'all were misplaced or out of place. All right. That's because you're not from here, baby. It's okay. But let's see, what is Spirit asking us to focus on currently, divine feminines? Okay, divine feminines. First of all, these 2 cards are really important. So we have inner calling and I am beautiful. So what is Spirit asking you to focus on? First of all, you are so beautiful. You are so handsome. I understand that this is going to attract not just what is good for you, but it's also going to attract things that like shiny things. You see this energy right here? That shiny yellow energy. A lot of y'all are still vibrating on that powerful solar plexus energy. Remember to balance all your chakras out as well. Work with all your chakras. But people are attracted to light. Not just people that like to uplift the light. Okay, not just people who enjoy the light, but also people who just soak that shit up and don't got nothing to give back. Also moths, okay? Energy vampires, right? So yeah, but mostly what I'm seeing here, Spirit is saying your inner calling is of the utmost importance, as well as your self-esteem and your confidence. I believe solar plexus chakra deals with self-esteem and self-confidence. So Spirit is saying it's very, very important that you understand you are worth following your inner calling. You're worth having a career doing what you love. You're worth doing the things that you love and being supported, period. And I don't know why I keep hearing kingdom, thy kingdom. When I see this right here, I keep hearing thy kingdom. Welcome to my kingdom. This is your kingdom. I don't know. But I don't know. Both these people right here look real open and real free. Okay, they look really open to what the divine is offering them, what the Most High is providing them with. And look at this path. It's lit up. It's lit up in everything for you. You can't miss it, Divine Feminine. You can't. You really can't. You can't miss it unless you choose not to go on this path. So what is Spirit asking you to focus on? Yeah, the fact that you are worth following your intuition. You're worth having all the beautiful blessings in your life. So let's go ahead and keep going. So right over reconciliation and starborn, we have learning. First of all, starborn children, my motherfucking aliens and shit that I'm talking to, you are here to learn about humanity. That's what I'm saying. You're here to learn about humanity. You're also here to, I don't know, record or something. There's something you're here to do that is helping. And you're also here to help, but also humanity is here to help you. It's like a co-creative relationship. I don't want to say co-creative. It's, I forget what it is. There is a scientific name for it. When two things come together and they work together in a harmonious relationship. Both get what they need, but at the same time, they are also not completely wholly dependent on each other. But I'm just going to say interdependent, right? You're here to learn about humanity, but also teach humanity. And in return, you're here to learn, okay? I mean, in return, humanity learns from you, right? And it's like that teacher-student relationship. Ultimately, you will go through this balance in your life. You will be the student sometimes. So humanity will teach you things sometimes. And sometimes you will be the teacher. And you will teach humanity things sometimes. And humanity will be learning. Right? It's kind of that energy. That's what you're here to do. That has something to do with some of y'all purposes. So yes, if you really like a more in-depth reading, please book a reading with me. Because this is the kind of stuff I love talking about. It's helping people to realize that, you know, it's okay to feel out of place in a world that you are here to help change, essentially. Right over creativity and the shaman, we have higher consciousness. It just don't get no clearer than that, Divine Feminine. So what is Spirit asking you to focus on? You're here to help elevate the consciousness of humanity. I can't make this shit up if I try, y'all. I really couldn't. I cannot pull these cards individually. I could not come up with an orchestrated message all on my own. This is Spirit speaking straight to you. Look at this with this star. This is you, Divine Feminines. A lot of y'all are from the motherfucking solar system. Y'all got angels too. Y'all have angels that are here helping y'all. You have a higher self here helping you. And then there's you with your beautiful or handsome self. Yes, I love this. I'm talking to people from out of this damn world for real today. So Divine Feminine, your ability to heal, if you see that hand is still outstretched and that hand leads right into this card. If you look at it, look at that hand and it's reaching for you. But I'm really seeing your ability to heal. It comes from something not of this world. It's not just something that everybody and their mama has. There's the ability to heal, whether it's yourself, others, whatever, that is genuinely, how do I say this? It's something about DNA. I don't know. I'm hearing DNA activations, DNA codes. I don't know. But it's something that has been passed down for a very long time for a lot of y'all. And so, for some of y'all, it wasn't passed down. It is a God-given gift. Maybe it skipped generations and shit. I don't know. That's interesting. But that was right over creativity. So there's creative ideas, yeah, that the divine is sending you. This is the idea. This is your higher self receiving it up here. And then this is you receiving it, right? So yeah, follow your creative ideas, Divine Feminine. I love this reading. So right over forgiveness and the warrior, we have fulfillment. So when you choose to forgive and release people and allow them to just be them and forgive yourself, you can walk through the doors of self-fulfillment. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to, I'm hearing Spirit say, you don't have to fight so hard no more. You don't have to fight nobody. You don't have to argue with nobody about your truth. You don't have to go at it with nobody, because it just is what it is. So Spirit is saying, forgive these people. You know, I heard lay down your weapons. And yeah, look at this person. They don't got no motherfucking weapons while they're going through this door to self-fulfillment. They're open. They're receptive. They're like, yes, this is what I've been asking for. So Spirit is asking you to lay down your weapons and to use your unique tools and abilities that you have been blessed with instead. Use those tools. I heard put down the tools of humanity. Yeah. And use the tools of Spirit, which is healing. Use the tools of Spirit, which is forgiveness. It's so easy to be defensive and be on guard. It is way harder to forgive. Even yourself. It is so much harder to use it. And the tools of Spirit are difficult to use because it involves those growing pains. You will grow if you're using the tools of Spirit, period. So right over Angel of Freedom in the empty room, we have harmony. Once again, look at this powerful yellow energy, y'all. It's right here. It's right here. It's right here. Like, I don't really need to show y'all all the cards because really all of them have yellow in them. But I just can't make this up. So Spirit is saying, don't let people bring you out of your inner peace. Freedom. You gain freedom by putting down the weapons or putting down the defenses and just being you. I heard be at cause. Be at rest. I don't know. I also just heard take a knee, Katai. If y'all ever watched that, it's a Will Smith movie with his son, Jaden Smith. And I don't know what it's called, After Earth or something like that. But yeah, take a knee, Katai. So Spirit is saying, relax, calm down, and be at cause. It's time to find inner peace and inner harmony. That's what I'm seeing. Inner harmony. Because you're protected. Look at this bubble. You're protected. You don't have to fight. You don't have to protect yourself. You don't have to defend yourself because Spirit got all of that. Okay? Spirit got that. So that's right over the empty room. So I'm really seeing, yeah, Spirit may be asking you to sit down in a room and just breathe. Just breathe. Practice breathing practices. That really does help. Your breathing really does help in regards to manifesting. So breathing techniques may be important as well. So what else is Spirit asking us to focus on? We have wisdom. And right over wisdom in the womb, we have receptivity. I think that's the word. Receptivity? Anyways, receiving, being open to receiving. Once again, like this time Spirit went all out. They was just like big ass yellow energy ball of yellow. Okay, so the sun, which is really what that is. It's just a big yellow ball of energy. But not scientifically, that's not what it is. But in tarot, that's what it is to me. A big yellow ball of energy. You see the planets up here. Some of y'all really are just not from here. That's why you never felt like you belong nowhere, goddamn it. Because you're not meant to belong. You're not meant to belong. You're meant to start something new. A new wave of consciousness. We have this heart chakra right here. What did I say about your higher self receiving stuff? And then yourself here in the material realm also receiving it. So first of all, the divine is sending you lots and lots of ways to do whatever it is that you want to do. They're sending you knowledge. This is right over wisdom in the womb. You want a seed to manifest and to grow. And look at the seed. It's surrounded by, once again, that yellow energy. This is a whole different deck, y'all. I cannot make this up by fucking try by myself. Anyways, so yeah, Spirit is sending you ideas. Spirit is sending you ways to nourish or nurture whatever it is that you want to create. It could be anything, honestly. It's different for every divine feminine that's watching, but a lot of it is they're sending you downloads or wisdom or knowledge, and they want you to be open to that. So meditating may be important for you right now, or, you know, just going in an open room and closing the door. But both of these people are meditating to receive. She receiving through her heart chakra. She receiving through her crown chakra. Whether you're a man or woman, just the people on the cards just happen to be women. But I'm really seeing Spirit say the way divine feminines receive the information is different, but that does not change that the divine is open to pouring this divine information into you, regardless of how you receive it, process it, whatever. Oh, we're running a little long already. Spirit got all the messages in the world today, but it's okay because I'm going to tell you every single one of them. So now that we got that, what's coming towards divine feminines currently? So my divine feminines, what's coming towards you? I put these cards out here, all kinds of sloppy. Okay, so right over reconciliation and the starborn, we have authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. You see the way Spirit did that? So masculine energy, or masculine words that are connected to masculine energy. We have powerful, directed, realized. Okay, that's material realm shit right there. With the realized card, it is materialized in the material realm. That's not to say feminine energy isn't powerful. It is, just in a different way. Then we have words connected with feminine energy: receptive, wise, loving. And this authority card balances both of those out and says authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So balance your masculine and your feminine energies right now. Also, I'm seeing the number 10. So some of y'all might be going through spiritual awakenings at this time. With the reconciliation card, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be stepping into positions of power that some of the people in your past never thought that you could do, or they didn't think you would do it. But baby, you're doing it, or you're about to be. You're about to be, because you're learning right now. Okay, Spirit is teaching you lessons to prepare you for this authority or these leadership positions you're going to be in, right? So right over creativity. Hold on, guys. I want to clear my throat off camera real quick. And as well as, I think, the shaman. Yes, we have earth. So it says earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. Of course, get in tune with Mother Nature. You know, get outside, breathe some fresh air if you can. I don't know. I just seen someone like putting dirt in a bag. Maybe somebody should put some dirt in a bag or something. I don't know why Spirit showed me that, but I really am seeing that you're being nourished right now. Your creativity is coming from everywhere. It's coming from the divine, the most high. It's coming from the earth itself. Please tap into this, because there's a lot of powerful energies available at your fingertips right now, Divine Feminine. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing with the earth card being here over creativity. It's like you can, however you are creative, because like I said, the divine earlier was saying divine feminines draw energy in all kinds of ways. Some people draw it in through their heart chakra. Some people through their third eye chakra. Some people through their solar plexus chakra. We draw in information in all kinds of different ways, depending on who it is I'm speaking to. But in general, overall, there are a lot of divine feminines watching this video where you could just go outside barefoot and draw in information and draw in vitality, right? So right over forgiveness and right over forgiveness and the warrior, we have Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So let me break down what this card just said, because I feel like, I don't know, some people might be a little confused. Most people know what this card is talking about, but let me break it down a little bit. So supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality. This is that ability to go from lack mentalities or survival mentality, where you think that, you know, you don't have any money, or always saying I'm broke, I don't have this, I don't have that, and changing that, okay, and taking that energy in and transmuting it. And then switching your thoughts. Okay, I do have this. You know what? I may not have the money right now, but that's okay, because I know I'm going to receive the money. Right? That kind of energy. That's the ability to transmute. That's what that's saying. So we all have the ability to transmute. We do. It says supports our ability. We all have that ability. It says also it activates our access to our Akashic inheritance. Once again, with that energy of, hold on, I think it's this one. Yeah, right here. That's what this is, inheritance. It started up here, then it came down here. It was received, then it comes down here and you receive it. So that's that Akashic inheritance. That's quite literally information from the stars, information from your elevated ancestors, your ancestors who were here before you, the ability to receive that information. The Merkaba activates that, okay? We have merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So that is, once again, that goes back to that wisdom card, taking everything that you learned, that totality of your experiences, everything that you learned, turning it into wisdom to use it in your present reality to serve your highest good. Okay. So if you know if some shit hurt you in the past, that would be, okay, well, I know it hurt me, so I'm not going to do it to this person. Even if that person would do it to you, you're not them. Don't become that kind of person, you know? That would be using your experiences and your reality to change your reality, right? Using that wisdom. So right over freedom and the North Node card, as well as the empty room, we have healing. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. It says harmonizing, right? We pulled this card first. I pulled this card first. So I was about to say spirit, like I'm talking spirit. Divine feminines. I heard healing family relationships or healing relationships. When I say healing, this is what spirit means when they say forgiving, learning, and healing. This is what spirit means. This right here. You by yourself. You can forgive, learn, and heal all on your own. You do not have to invite people back into your energy field. You don't have to invite people who hurt you back into your life. No, and that's even over the empty room. It's just you. Spirit is saying you do not have to invite nobody nowhere, especially into your energy or your aura if you don't want to. But at the end of the day, you have to free yourself from these people or from these things. You have to heal whatever happened in the past within yourself, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a relationship with a family member. I heard a damaged relationship, whatever form that it looks like for you, divine feminine. Spirit is saying you can heal that, learn from it, and gain freedom from it all on your own. You don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to talk to nobody. Because I think some people think forgiveness means you have to go tell this person, I forgive you. You're welcome to come into my life. No, forgiveness is for you. That comes from within, right? So then, yeah, right over wisdom. And I've been forgetting the cards now. The womb. In regards to, I think this is what's coming towards divine feminines. We have divine feminine card. Divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Divine feminines. Divine masculine energy could have come out, but I'm saying right now, spirit is saying stay in that divine feminine energy. This is where you're supposed to be vibrating at right now, because we all have divine feminine and masculine energy within us, and we all can switch between the two. You know, there's a lot of people who are more masculine dominated who also can switch to divine feminine energy if they so choose. So spirit is saying to stay in this divine energy of being receptive, being open, being nurturing with yourself. Okay, it does not have to mean that you have to open up that energy to the public. I don't know why I heard the public, but yeah. Wow, divine feminines. We have allowance. This came out with the receptive card. Both of these things mean the same thing. Receptive means allowance. Allowance means receptive. So once again, the divine is trying to help you nourish whatever seeds you've been trying to plant. It says, allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Once again, yes, the divine wants to work with you. The Most High wants to work with you in a co-creative relationship where you get what you want out of it, and the divine gets to help you, which is what the divine loves to do. It loves to create. Yes, the Most High loves to bless people. So yes, the Most High is wanting to bless you, but you have to allow yourself to be blessed. So when it says receptivity, whatever, I don't know why I can't think of I don't know why I can't pronounce the word right, or why I am tripping up all over my words this video, but we're just going to keep going because everybody makes mistakes. Okay. So yes, allowance. I'm really seeing spirit say things that are coming to you may not look the way that you're used to them looking. With this being over the wisdom card, there may be things that you're used to in the past that this new reality that is emerging in your life, It may feel a lot different. It may look a lot different, but essentially it is still what you asked for. You know, it's kind of like you order from Amazon or something, right? Or Etsy, or I don't know, anywhere. You order from a store and you get what you wanted, but it's in this weird package and you didn't know that what you wanted was in this package. So it seems like this isn't what I ordered. This isn't what I asked for. But then you open the box or you open the package and it turns to be exactly what you asked for. It just looked a little different, right? It's kind of like that. It's going to be the color you asked for it to be. Spirit is not going to be like, well, I think you would like blue, right? No, if you ask for a red, whatever the fuck, right? It's going to be a red, whatever the fuck. But it might come in a different package than what you're used to. Maybe you always order from Amazon and then you order from Etsy or something and the package is completely different. So you're like, what is this? I have no idea what this is. I did not order it, but you did. It just don't look like what you thought it was going to look like. That goes for people, places, and things, y'all. Spirit might send exactly who you asked for on the inside into your life. But if you don't have the wisdom to recognize it and be open to it, you will pass it by. That's done intentionally because it's to check your heart. How pure is your heart? How pure are your intentions? If your intentions are pure, it won't matter what it look like, right? It won't matter. Anyways, so I think the next question is, how can Divine Feminine step into their power at this time? So, Divine Feminine. First of all, I love this deck. It is called the Kuan Yin Oracle. Let me show y'all real quick. Kuan Yin Oracle. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's get started. So the first card, how can Divine Feminines step into their power at this time? And this is right over reconciliation, right? We have Mother of Mercy. I want to read from the book for a good majority of these, but I want you to just look at this artwork actually while I read. It says, just like a sun that shines brightly, casting a strong shadow, your growing spiritual power needs to be expressed with the awareness that it will have an effect on others, even if you are not completely conscious of that effect. To create peace in the expression of your power, we call upon the Mother of Mercy. Mercy tempers great strength and power within with kindness, gentleness, compassion, and caring. There go that divine feminine energy. I'm telling y'all. The divine Kuan Yin brings the quality of mercy to you now as a divine gift, encouraging you to cultivate mercy in your dealings with others and to receive it for yourself now too. And that goes right back to that forgiveness. Forgiving yourself, Divine Feminine. Also, I'm hearing forgiving yourself for being so motherfucking powerful. You're so powerful. Even if you're not aware of the effect that your energy has on others, you do. You're not even from this. A lot of y'all really are not from this world. Your soul was tempered somewhere else and then it came here for lessons, but you just aren't. And I mean, for real, some of y'all really have dreams of places that are just not even in this damn solar system. And some of y'all be wondering, like, what was that crazy ass dream I had? Some of that was where you live or your home. Your soul remembers that place. You know, it's not always just a dream, you know? So with that reconciliation, I'm really seeing Spirit say people are going to come to you for forgiveness. And Spirit is asking that you grant these people that forgiveness, not for them, but for you. Okay, Spirit is asking that you have mercy, not for just others, because you know you should also be compassionate and have mercy for others, but for yourself. So after that, we have Radiant Moon of Compassion. And this is right over the Creativity card. Let me check what the Circle card was. And the Shaman, right. So just go and read from the book because I really love this deck. Kuan Yin sits upon a radiant moon of compassion, pouring forth the spiritual strength needed for you to liberate yourself from lower vibrational energies of fear and judgment into the vibration of freedom. Didn't we see that? Freedom? Hold on, y'all. Now I gotta look through all these damn cards. Okay, I was looking in the right place. Yep, we seen that. Freedom right there. So it says to liberate yourself into the vibration of freedom, love, and peace, where you naturally belong. You are being urged to use this power now to grow spiritually and free yourself from a situation that could draw you down. I think these are these people. I think these are these people who may want reconciliations where Spirit is asking you to be compassionate and yet say no. Have a very compassionate no, divine feminine. Some of these people you can let back in because they have learned their lesson. We've seen that with the learning. Some of these people from the past did learn. They really did. Some of them have genuinely done the work necessary. Okay. But some of them, Spirit is like, they had their chance. And whoever you feel like they had their chance and you're done, just tell them real compassionately no. You know, very gentle, you know, you don't have to be like, hell no, fuck you. Spirit is like, once again, let your guard down, but also just be aware you do not have to say yes. You do not have to agree to anything you do not want to agree to. And also, a lot of my divine feminines, you are seriously growing in strength right now with the authority and the Mother of Mercy talking about your spiritual power and strength affecting people. Radiant Moon also mentioning your spiritual strength. Yeah, your spiritual strength is growing. Seriously. So that's pretty much you're stepping into your power just by being you and healing, divine feminine. That's how. Just by being you and also being compassionate with the people that come to you. Because you never know if you're entertaining an angel. You never know who God sends to you as an angel. All right. And even if you have intuition, sometimes it is intentional that you do not know who it is you're dealing with until way down the line. And you're like, wow, I didn't even know. Right? Because that's how some people view you, is that they didn't even know they were dealing with an angel until way down the line after they had already treated you like everyone else and messed you over. Now they're definitely dealing with their karma. I assure you they are. Right? So we have the gates of heaven. I'm not going to read from the book on this one just because I remember exactly what this card means from getting it in my own readings. The gates of heaven, even though it looks like this to me, it looked kind of dreary in the card when I first seen it. This talks about not going through other people's gates. And this is right over Merkaba and forgiveness, right? Just because you forgive someone does not mean you have to open that door back up. The gates of heaven is saying there's only a gate for you to walk through. You're not going to walk through the same gates that every other person walks through. You're just not. And that goes for everyone. Honestly, there is an individual door to personal healing and happiness that only they can walk through. And Spirit is asking you, don't try to help people to the point of trying to go through their door with them or trying to lead them to their door. You can't do that. You know, they have to do that for themselves. But also Spirit is saying, you know, when you forgive yourself, your gates will open. Dude, is this the same pile that got? Yes. Look at these doors. Look at these doors, y'all. Gates of heaven. Your gates are finna open, but only you can go through. Only you can go through your door. Nobody else, divine feminine. So Spirit is really saying, you know, first of all, lay down your weapons at the gate. You know, don't come up in God's house with all these weapons of destruction from mankind. Let it go. Okay, release those things. But also, excuse me, I don't know why my throat chakra is acting up really bad in this video. But yeah, it's only you that can go through these gates. They're just for you. These doors will only open for you when you stand before them. It's something that, it's like, I don't know, face recognition or something, okay? The Most High knows who's standing at the gate. If you're standing at the right gate, it will open for you. When you're ready and standing at the right doors, they will open for you. So the next card we have over, hold on, y'all, can't see, the North as well as freedom. We have Dynasty of the Divine Mother. So how can you step into your power at this time? Let's read it. The only wish of the Divine Mother Goddess is that all beings be spiritually free. Once again, talk about that freedom. You're about to be free from some situations, especially situations from the past, or especially people that may have been holding on to you. You're going to be freed from this. The Divine Goddess calls us to realize our true nature, to fall in love with our own divinity. Yes, that's true freedom right there. When you fall in love with who you really are. Enlightenment is a culmination of many small steps. Each one of us, I'm reading my own words, goddammit. Each one as a drop of water, forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within us. An ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment within you, beloved. Let it shine each day. Yeah, so the first sentence is Sometimes we imagine enlightened beings to be another species to everyday humans. What did I say earlier with the Starborn card? Some of y'all really didn't believe me when I say y'all aren't from this damn galaxy. But the truth is you are. You have this inner divinity that is unmatched. And I mean that. There is nobody else on this earth or plane of existence, really, this whole plane of existence that is like you. Your soul is completely and wholly unique. No one could ever copy it. No one could ever be it. And even with the Merkaba card, it's that same thing. Your ability to traverse other layers of reality and dimensions. It didn't just say reality. It said other layers of dimensions, ones that some people just don't have access to, whether it's due to their own mindset, that scarcity mindset, or it's just because they refuse to free themselves. But Spirit is giving you the tools, Divine Feminine, to free yourself right now. So not what's coming towards you, but how can you step into your power? Get ready to free yourself from whatever it is that may have been holding you back in the past, or whoever that may have been holding on to you. Get ready, because it's coming. The gates are getting ready to open for you. Just you, Divine Feminine. So for some reason, they keep giving me 2 cards on the last card of each pile. I don't know why, but we're going to look at these. So right over wisdom, as well as the womb, we have Sound of the Fierce Flute. Okay, so let's read this. We have discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your spiritual intentions. What I say, keep your heart pure, y'all. Like a fierce sounding flute cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent. Your discernment allows you to stay true to your values and your spiritual destiny without getting caught up in distractions. If you wish to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance, then discerning between higher and lower vibrational choices is helpful. Once again, they're mentioning lower vibrational energies. There are lower vibrational energies that are attached to you or trying to attach themselves and hold on to you, Divine Feminine. So how can you step into your power is let that shit go. That's what Spirit is saying. Let it go so that your blessings can come in and flow with the allowance card. Let it go so it can flow. That's what Spirit is saying anyway. So let's look at this next card. We have the Bamboo Moon. Ooh. So let's see what Spirit has to say to us. We have, did you know that there are no mistakes in the universe, and all events, circumstances, relationships, and situations are unfolding in perfection with the timing and intelligence of the divine plan? Any apparent delay is in your favor. If something is happening for you right now, then that is perfect too. Divine timing is perfection. It is safe to trust this now. Once again, with that discernment, Spirit is saying if something ain't happening or something is happening a little earlier or is going to happen a little later than you expected, it is for your highest good, always. It is to help you out. And Spirit is asking you to use your discernment and actually understand that all these changes happening are for your highest good. If Spirit is asking you to remove someone, it is to help you. If Spirit is asking you to bring someone in, it is always to help you on your path. Please trust the divine and trust where the divine is trying to help guide you and help lead you. So next and lastly, we're going to see what would Spirit like to give us clarity on right now, Divine Feminines. Okay, first of all, Spirit made me get a clarifying card for each and every single card that I pulled from another deck. So this probably gonna run over an hour, y'all, but it's for the divine. Divine says that's what divine wants to do. Divine wants to talk a lot today. We're going to see everything the divine has to say. So the first card in regards to what would Spirit like to give us clarity on, we have the Earth card here again. And this is all over top of reconciliation. So there is some kind of connection that wants to come back around and ground itself in reality. I think there's someone that wants to ground a connection in reality. They want to actually be able to touch you, talk to you, see you. They actually want to, build something back up with the roots here. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that's divine is giving you clarity that somebody really does want to come back around. And yeah, some of y'all are earth angels though, for real. Some of y'all are earth angels. Some of y'all are star seeds. Shit, light workers, all of that good stuff. And clarifying that, we have the West, the angel prince of the West. I create the reality around me with with thoughts of pure love and goodness. So Spirit is saying have nothing but the best intentions, but also in order to help create a good reality around you, focus on love and you become love. Focus on goodness, you become goodness, and therefore you attract love or you attract goodness. That's how the law of attraction works. You focus on it. That's what your energy vibration becomes, and you become a vibrational match to continuously attract those things into your life. So we have Pluto. I heard destruction when I looked at this card, but not in a bad way. The planet of transformation, and then I heard and destruction. Spirit added on and destruction. So there is things that are going to be breaking down. We have angel number 22 or master number 22. I believe 22 is a master number. Yeah. So there is a sense of things, you know, being broken down. That came out over creativity. So while you're receiving the ability to create and manifest and expand things, the energy of Pluto is also coming in to break things down. All right. Make room for the new things you're creating. So clarifying Pluto, we have Archangel Uriel. Divine light shines from within. I am eternally radiant, loving, and wise. Okay. So yes, first of all, wisdom. Once again, this goes right back to that wisdom. So Pluto, this energy of Pluto is coming in to help you shine from within. It's like bringing darkness to help show you that you have the inner light to find your way through. Okay. It says you are eternally radiant. No matter where you are, no matter how dark it is, no matter how long the night is, you shine from within, divine feminines. And we have, excuse my voice, y'all. We have the angel of glory. I sing praise and glory to the source of all life. Don't forget, y'all. Don't forget, humanity is not to be praised. Material things are not to be praised. When you start praising the wrong things and giving glory to the wrong things, it's not even about, because I really don't like that quote where it's like, oh, you know, God is a jealous God. I don't like that energy, because jealousy is man-made to me. Jealousy is, it's like a man-made instinct, but I don't get that feeling from creation. You know, creation created everything. Why would it be jealous? Why would it be jealous of the things it created, even if it's something other than itself? It created it. It comes from that entity. Why would it be jealous? I never understood that. That feels like a very man-made thing. Or a man-made attribute. It feels like a human attribute, jealousy. Okay, so it's, yeah, sing praise and glory to the Most Higher. You know, whatever outside of yourself that is spiritual, basically have a spiritual practice. Don't go around praising things that are not to be praised. You know, don't be foolish. That's what I heard. Don't be foolish, because if you get to praising the wrong things and giving glory to the wrong things, child. And I hear some of y'all saying, yes, I give my glory to the Most High. Yes, I give my glory to God. Some of y'all, even if you don't believe in God, you know, it is so important that you have a spiritual practice that you're dedicated to that does not involve giving glory to man-made or human-made structures and concepts or ideas. That is so important with this Pluto energy, because that's going to be broken down. That go for humanity in general, the breaking down of constructs of giving glory to man-made things. Pluto's breaking all of that down for everybody, not just divine feminines. Okay. So any false idols will be broken down and it will be revealed that they are false. So just remember where you stand in all of this. Okay. So then we have Uranus. Okay. So I'm hearing, let me actually look at the book, because I want to give y'all a little bit more information about these planets, even if I don't know every goddamn thing off the top of my head. That's what books are for. Okay. So Uranus is associated with the primal Greek sky god of the same name. Uranus brings up some powerful human needs, such as the desire for freedom. We have freedom so much throughout this card. Y'all about to be free from something, y'all. And it says, and individuality. We've seen individuality as well. Yeah, so be yourself, divine feminines. It says, as well as push toward a larger vision and humanitarian service. Big thoughts, big insights, and big changes are represented by Uranus. Wow. Big changes are coming, y'all. Big changes. And this is global. This is not just coming in regards to divine feminines. No, there's a lot of shit that's going to be broken down in society. And Spirit is asking you right now, where do you stand? Okay. What side of history do you stand on? That's what I heard. So clarifying Uranus, we have guardian angel of young adults, whether you're older or younger. It says, I am guided and protected as I begin to choose my path in life. What did I just say? Spirit is like, what side of history are you going to be on? What gate are you going to be at? You going to be at Cho gate? You going to be at Cho gate? or you're going to be at somebody else's. This is somebody else's gate in this card. This is why it looks like this. Because to them, whoever's gate it is, it looks like this, right? But because it's not your gate, it's going to look like this. It's not going to feel right. So Spirit is asking you, what gate are you standing at right now? Whose gate is it? Is it yours? Right? This path. Are you on your path? Whose path are you on? Yours? Okay, so next we have Gemini. Gang, Gemini gang. I'm a Gemini if you couldn't tell. Let me stop because I'm finna go off. Anyways, so yes, there is an emphasis on, I heard creation, but I was going to say communication, but Spirit said creation. So there's an emphasis on creation, I guess. But what is Spirit giving us clarity on? Your ability to communicate is going to enhance divine feminine. Yes, it is. Because right under that clarifying Gemini energy, we have spiritual growth. The way I become spiritual is simply to become myself. Once again, so the way you get on the right side of history is to be yourself. That's it. That's all you got to do. The way to be spiritual and tap into your spiritual strength, that spiritual power the divine was mentioning earlier, is to be yourself, divine feminine. That's it. That's all you have to do. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, the way to become free is to be yourself. That's all you have to do. That's what the divine was working up to this whole time. The way to communicate well with others and connect with others in society, which is going to be heightened because you're receiving clarity on this, be yourself, right? So lastly, we have Cancer. Ooh, so tap into them emotions, baby. And also don't forget to, I heard, don't be too crabby. That defensive energy. Don't be too defensive about the good things that's coming towards you. Because some of these things are really good. And aren't these cards so beautiful, y'all? Like really just take a moment to look at these cards and appreciate them real quick. Because I think the artist did a really wonderful job on all of these cards. Like, look at them. So if y'all want to know what this deck is called, it is called, I just had the book in my hand, but I put it down. Oh, it's all like going on the side and shit. All right, here we go. Zodiac Oracle. That's what it's called. I can't even show y'all because it's like half gone. Okay, here's the book. Here it is. This is what it's called, y'all. Anyway, for those of y'all who didn't care. So yeah, don't be too defensive because your blessings are coming in and you might, get a little defensive towards your blessing and the Spirit is like, don't do that. Okay. Don't be that way. Be open to receiving, right? And lastly, clarifying that card, we have the guardian angel of young love. Again, whether you're old or younger, older or younger, I accept love with gratitude. I am opened. Not open, I am opened and made whole by its beauty. So yes, once again, you focus on love, you become love, and therefore you attract it because you're on that vibrational energy. Whatever you are a vibrational match for, you shall attract it. So also there may be someone if you're older, you may have fell in love with when you were younger that may be trying to come back around, or you may bump into them again. Who knows? But for a good majority of divine feminines, just, receive and accept love with gratitude. And love comes in all forms, not just romantic love. It comes in friendships. It comes in family relationships. Love comes in the form of having a healthy relationship with money, with your finances, with your job. You can love your job. You see what I mean? You can love your car. Don't worship these things. Don't give glory to these things, but you can have love for these things and enjoy that you are supported. You can have gratitude, and gratitude is also a form of love, y'all. Gratitude is a form of love. When you express gratitude, you're expressing, I love what you are sending me. Thank you so much, divine. That's what that is. It's a thank you. Gratitude is a thank you to the divine, and the divine loves that because you are now a vibrational match to receive more gratitude. The divine wants you to be happy. It wants you to give thanks. And when you give thanks, you become a vibrational match to give thanks for more things that you receive, right? So, be on the lookout for your blessings, but don't be too crabby, okay? Don't be in your feelings, but it's okay to feel things. That's what I'm seeing. I hate to say this, but I'm also hearing Spirit say, be on the lookout for two-faced people, and also don't be two-faced yourself. I don't know why, but I'm seeing somebody trying to play both sides or something here. trying to play both sides, and someone trying to tell you, oh, your spiritual growth is all right, or I mean, I guess that's cool or whatever, acting like what you do is all right, but really they think it's fucking awesome. They just can't admit it. Okay, this video has ran entirely too long, Divine Feminine, but we got all the messages Divine wanted to tell us today, so that's still great. It was worth it. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, check the description box if you like a personal reading with me, and please hit the like button and subscribe if you would like to join the Golden Apple family. Bye.